Yahushua wait, come to take the throne. To conquer world powers, bring Jacob home. I'm quarterbacking like Jake DeLone. Like Mount Rushmore, I got a face of stone.
What do you say?
I said, do you eat pork? He said,
He asked me, do I eat pork?
say exactly what you said.
I said, if you come over my house, and you come over my house, I ain't gonna make you something. I ain't gonna eat no pork around you. But when you leave, I'm gonna put them neck bones on. You know what I'm saying? I can't make my brother something. I gotta respect my brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, what Christ gonna do? Why you think you can eat pork now?
Cause he cleaned all the beef, man.
Hey, so after Christ died, now you can eat what you want.
Said what?
Since Christ died, can you eat what you want?
Oh, he thinking that. He thinking he's gonna think you were.
Come on, brother. Come on. It's hard to hear you, you know, the music in the background.
I don't know everything. I'm just chopping on my brother.
You're chopping, you're good.
So can you eat? So after Christ died, you can eat what you want to eat.
You gotta believe it. Ain't nothing to think about. What you say? It's okay, bro. That's what you believe. Okay, God told Peter.
Matter of fact, go to it. Hold on. Read.
Look at Acts chapter 10 and verse 14. But Peter said, not so, Lord,
Not so, Lord, God.
for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean.
Okay, hold on. If after Christ died, you can eat what you want to. Why Peter ain't ate nothing unclean yet?
This is after he died.
Dang.
And why Peter still ain't ate nothing unclean if Christ done died and said you can eat anything you want to?
But keep reading.
No, I'm asking a question. I'm still a question.
Why Peter said, man, look,
Why I ain't eating nothing unclean.
I ain't eating nothing unclean.
Christ
He
dead.
ain't dead.
Christ is in Acts. He already died and ascended. This after the death.
After. But when he come back, he's gonna come back the same way though. So he
Okay, that ain't the argument though.
Oh, okay.
The argument is this after Christ and died, shed that blood, and what you say, he say everything clean. Why Peter, the rock of the church, still ain't ate nothing unclean yet?
At that time right now, he was still the old law.
How is still old? But he got the full.
He's gonna tell him though.
He got the full understanding of Acts 1 as far as that though. Christ gave him the full understanding.
Right, but watch what he tell him though. To let him know you free.
So it's gonna say you can eat what you want to eat.
He gonna say don't call nothing unclean without it made clean.
So this talk about food.
Yeah, shrimp and everything. Y'all eat.
Okay, let's see if shrimp and everything. Let's see if it says shrimp and everything. Acts chapter 10, and I'm gonna go to verse 29. Therefore came I unto you without gainsaying as soon as I was sent for. And I asked therefore what it
28,
yeah. 28? Yeah, so 28, my bad. And he said unto them, ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew
Go ahead.
to keep company or come into one of another nation.
Keep going, go ahead.
But the Most High have shown me that I
The Most High have showed him. So this ain't talking about food. Go ahead.
shewed me that I should not call any man,
No, food.
man,
Go ahead.
common or unclean.
Common and unclean. That's what the whole vision is about. It's about men, other Israelites.
What he showed him. That's what he
You
showed him.
wasn't talking about food. You can eat what you want to eat. You must ain't never read that verse.
I read it.
Nah, you ain't read it. Skim through it.
Hold on. So
No,
what
I
it
read
mean?
that for real. I'm so liar.
So what it mean? So what it mean? That verse is what it mean?
That we're free. He said give thanks to anything that we eat. He talks about that, I think, in Corinthians as well.
I heard you. But the verse that he just read, what does that verse mean?
I don't know.
There we all praise. All praises.
But
That's good. Hold on. That's good.
Let's be humble.
That's
bro.
humble.
That's great.
Right.
So this whole vision is about about it, other Israelites that's in jury looking down on Israelites that's not when keeping the customs or circumcised. So you can't call them common or unclean because they still part of the same branch. Give me Joel 3:21. Give me Malachi 3:5.
The book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 21. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed.
So he said he will cleanse their blood. Out the whole Bible, this is the Lord said he gonna cleanse, right?
For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed. For the Lord dwelleth in Zion.
Where?
Dwelleth in
So
Zion.
the Lord gonna cleanse Zion. So now the Jews in jury, they can't look down and say other Israelites unclean because they weren't probably born in the land or keeping the customs and the traditions that we kept. So you can't call any man common or unclean. That's all it's talking about, oppressing a stranger. And that's Old Testament precedents as far as that too.
So why would he use, after that,
Okay, good.
why would he use animals? For the Old Testament, they ate those animals and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They ate, it was like, all that stuff was unclean to them. He used animals. So why would he use that in the scripture?
That's what he-
And why would Peter say eat? Why would he talk about eat?
Because he said, because he knew in Peter mind, because Peter know the law, that unclean, them animals unclean. So Peter thinking, oh, animals. But the Lord had a whole deeper purpose than the spiritual. So he was talking about men instead of animals. The Bible compared Israelites to animals throughout the whole Bible. Give me Lamentations 4:3. We compared to animals.
But the,
We compared to,
eat, though.
give me Psalms 49:20.
why would
You got to think, though. He said,
I see what you're saying, because they do, scripture do compare, like, you got compatibility throughout the Bible, you know what I'm saying? The more you read, you can compare some stuff. There's some stuff I found in scripture that go with the Old Testament, the New Testament, you know what I'm saying, like that. You know, because people done told me since I've got saved, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm saved, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to heaven. You know what I'm saying? But people done told me, you know what I'm saying? You know, they always, like, I don't knock the Old Testament at all.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? No, I just don't, but the reason why I don't knock it because
You said you can't keep that many laws, right? What you trying to say? You can't.
That's why we.
You got a gun charge on you right now? You got a gun charge on you? No gun charge, right? So you kept 20,000 laws here in America. But you tell them you can't keep 613 from the Most High?
Woo! With Christ.
The story that's not talking about food, right? This is Acts 10, verse 19. While Peter thought on the vision,
thought on it, guys.
the Spirit said unto him, Behold, 3 men seek thee.
3 men seek thee, guys.
I'm gonna skip to the point, the men. And they said, Cornelius, the centurion, a just man, and one that feareth God, and of a good report among all the nation of the Jews, was warned from God by an holy angel to send for 3, Cornelius and the other ones, unto his house and to hear the words of thee. That's what it's talking about. It's talking about the vision is specifically talking about literally Cornelius and the people who was with him. That's why he says later in Acts 10 and 28, and he said unto them, ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or to come unto one of another nation. But God hath shown me that I should not call any man common or unclean. That's how you know it's talking about men.
It's talking about men right now. Okay. So all the Lord was doing was giving him a vision. He catch it at first, but he had to get revealed to him. So at first glance, he thinking, oh, food. It wasn't talking about unclean beasts. As he got more understanding, it was talking about men. You got to keep getting understanding. So it wasn't talking about food, man. It's talking about people, Israelites.
That's fine. I want another question for y'all. What do y'all think about in Ephesians where he talks about foul language and all that stuff like that? What do you think about when Paul talks about that?
What's foul language though?
Like, you know what foul language?
What's supposed to, you got to go to the law and tell me, because Paul talking about the law. He was a master in the law, so what's foul? What is talking about foul language?
Like cursing and all that
No,
stuff?
that's not. That's not. You have to go in the Bible and show me cursing. Give me Nehemiah 13 and 25.
like 22. If any man love not the Lord Jesus Christ, let him be anathema maharata'ah. Cursing somebody right there.
That means a curse from God. He's literally cursing somebody. That's a curse.
And Paul gave a man over to Satan.
So that's a curse. Saying,
What's wrong with that? So I can do that, right? Paul gave a man over to Satan, so I can get somebody over to Satan, right?
Christ called people vipers.
Come on, I can get somebody over to Satan.
Yes.
But doing it in a what I'm saying is like, God ain't dumb. He ain't dumb. For real. He know all of our hearts. You know what I'm saying? And he knows he ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go because I don't want to hold
I
out.
mean,
You ain't holding nothing up.
I'm about to show you what you're talking about. You're quoting.
What's y'all website?
Hold up, 1 Corinthians 15, verse 33. Be not deceived, evil communications corrupt good manners. That's what you're talking about the cursing and stuff like that. When you read it in other translations, it's not even talking about that. I'm reading NLT. Don't be fooled by those who say such things, for bad company corrupts good character. That's what that's talking. It's not talking about cursing or saying like the S word, the F word. It's literally talking about bad company. It has nothing to do with the language.
No, they said in Ephesians he says language. He's talking about the way you speak.
Okay, I got you.
So you can't curse.
You know that ain't.
I see.
Them like Nehemiah go.
It's the book of Nehemiah, chapter 13, verse 25. And I contended with them
Nehemiah contended with them, man.
and cursed them.
And what?
And cursed them.
Yeah, what else?
And smote certain of them.
So he smoked certain of them. He started beating their head, pow, pow, cursing them out.
And plucked their hair.
He did what?
And plucked their hair.
Dragging it.
Men of the Lord. Hold on. Men of the Lord kill people in the Bible.
Right, I believe that. You know what I'm saying? That they had.
So you think it was-
He wasn't. He said can't even no coward. You know. I ain't no coward. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Hey, Philistines, I come to conquer you. That's how you portraying the man of the Bible.
No, because
You gotta talk soft.
He a lion and he a lamb.
Hold on, but
You know what I'm saying?
like he said, he got use his logic. God know when you use it, man. So if I just tell my man, look, bro, we gotta go to the store. Did I use it in a bad way? Is that cool with you? Because that's by your logic.
Well, with me,
Give me Matthew 11 and
like I used to curse. You know what I'm saying? Like everything came on my mouth,
Hey, hold on. One question. Who told you there was bad words?
just something I
Who
stopped
told
doing
you
when he
there was
touched me.
bad words? Is crack a bad word? Is crack a bad word? Cracker. Like a cracker.
I wouldn't use it because it's offensive
It's
to me.
offensive. That's your opinion. You made that word bad. People make words bad.
Yeah, by saying the way it depends on how you're saying it to somebody.
People make words bad. The word is not bad.
upbraided the city because they repented not.
You understand?
So I'm looking for you. You said Matthew 11.
Living in like 21.
Hey, do you know what the word subjective means? Subjective.
Yeah, you subjected yourself up to something.
Okay, let's say like that, right? Let's say like the word shit, right? That offends you, right? If I say the word shit, right?
No, that's on you. That's
No,
your
I'm
heart.
just saying. Let's just say it offended you, right? Now, if I say it to somebody else and it doesn't offend them, am I going off for saying it to them, or am I going off for saying it to you?
But that's your heart. Like
That's the point. That's your own heart. And just because it offended you doesn't mean I'm wrong. Doesn't mean I'm wrong according to God. I just hurt your feelings. Hurting somebody's feelings ain't against the Bible. That's the thing.
but you would want to.
It don't matter what you want. It's like that's not against the Bible.
I ain't going around hurting no. Like Jesus ain't going around hurting. He just went around telling people the truth.
Bro, he ain't beat nobody else.
Let's go. He said Jesus ain't hurt
Christ beat people's ass.
Let's go right to the prison.
The book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 20.
11 verse 20.
Then began he to upbraid the cities.
Do what?
Upbraid the city.
Upbraid the city. In the Greek, that means he was snapping on them, cursing them. Go ahead.
Wherein most of his mighty works were done because they repented not.
They repented not. So Christ is hurting feelings too.
I'm finna get it for him.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you. I got this is John 2 verse 15.
Oh, okay.
And when he had made a scourge of small cords,
Cords and small cords. Go ahead.
he
Joe Jackson with the belt, go ahead.
He drove them out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money, and overthrew the tables.
Overdo the table, so he's in there hitting them with the whip, flipping over table.
Yeah, when you being disobedient, you know what I'm saying? That was
So we can do that.
To his father's will.
So if somebody being disobedient, we can do that.
We gonna whoop their ass if they been disobedient.
Let me read it out to you.
That's what you said.
Look, Jesus made a whip from some ropes and chased them out of the temple, and drove the sheep and cattle and scattered the money changers and coins over the floor and turned over their tables.
Turn over their tables.
You're beating ass.
Joe Jackson, man.
What he also talked about, he said, don't do evil for evil.
Always.
Exactly.
He wrong.
Trust the scripture, bro.
No, but you tell
So would I be wrong for doing that? Would I be wrong for doing that?
So you gonna do it because he did it?
Give me first Peter. Give me first. I'm following. First Peter 2:21.
Yeah.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 2.
No. First John 2 and 6.
1 John 2 and 6.
That's the one you want.
John, the book of 1 John chapter 2
We need to pay those, man.
and verse 6. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also so to walk even as he walked.
Has to do what?
Even walk even as he walked.
So I'm upbraiding the city, making whips. Okay, so when that righteous when he got whips, driving them out, flipping tape.
That was disobedient.
You know why he was flipping the table and stuff,
Right,
right?
because they was selling and doing all that stuff in the temple. They should have been doing what they were doing.
So is it wrong for him to flip the tables because they in sin? Is he wrong for that?
No, he wasn't wrong for that.
So I ain't wrong for
because he's doing
That's
it.
good.
Got him
So I can pick this up. If you sinning right now, I can pick this up, flip it, and get a rope on you.
Hey, man, stop sitting.
No, check your
What I be saying? Check this heart.
So I'm gonna tell
Hey, and so if Jesus,
Hey, Christ, check your heart.
man, check your home while you in there beating them people.
But Paul teaches us how to correct one another. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
man, address that, bro. Do I gotta check Christ's heart?
Paul baptized you? You baptized in the Paul of Christ? Who died for your sins? So why you running to Paul?
Because all scriptures are inspired by God. Just like you said.
Okay, but it ain't over. It ain't nothing over.
hey, hold up. Hey, wait, hold up. That's not talking about Paul's writings.
Yeah, that's not because right there.
Because Paul wrote that.
They were sending letters right there. So he's talking about the so-called Old Testament scriptures. Isaiah 8 and 20.
Y'all been baptized?
Yeah, we've been baptized. He said we've been baptized with fire. Give me Matthew 3. Man.
I read that, man.
You been baptized with fire yet?
Yeah, I got it. This is Matthew 3 verse 11. I indeed baptize you with water.
For water, you got the water baptism.
I got baptized. Well, really? Yeah, I got one baptized.
I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance, but he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear.
What up, Jew? You doing all right, bro? You all right, man? You right here now?
Yeah.
I bet. Hey, come on, let me. When you get done.
Whose shoes I am not worthy to bear, he shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire.
And with what?
Fire.
Fire. This shows the difference. Acts 19. Give me Acts 19 when you got the John baptism, really. You ain't got that fire baptism yet. That's why you gotta come here and learn.
So
to
you
get
read
that
the full book of the New? You see how they was baptized in the New Testament?
I ain't saying nothing wrong, but you still gotta get that fire baptism.
So what is fire baptism?
I got that. Can I get that? Hey, give it. Okay. This is Luke. This is 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 21. The like figure whereunto even baptism doth also now save us,
Now save us, go ahead.
not the putting away of the filth of the flesh,
Not putting away the filth of the flesh, not just dumping in some Flint, Michigan water, getting your filth of the flesh, go ahead.
but the answer of a good conscience
But the answer of a good conscience, go ahead,
toward God by the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
by the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's the truth. You gotta renew your mind. You can go in that water and come back up and still sin. And still be wicked.
That's why I believe in them church folks when they be calling people up there and try to lead you up See, I ain't in religion though. Because when he saved me, he delivered, he fixed me, and I wanted to get in the water. Just like the Ethiopian man. He said, what's hindering me? I wanted to get in the water. The church didn't make me get in no water, get baptized. I was, it was something. It's like his spirit was all over me. Like I was, everybody thought I was going crazy when I got saved.
To get saved. It's no chance, right?
Brother, I'm already saved.
Hold on, can your name hold on now, forget that. Can your name get blotted out the book of life?
My name in there, it ain't getting blotted.
Oh,
Like Paul said,
that's
Paul
a
said,
bold
Paul said,
statement.
I got a crown waiting on me.
That's
I got
a-
a crown waiting on me.
That's a bold.
Let's see what that Paul said. Then we gotta make this up.
Why the hell you just put it correct?
Wait, you just said that. Are you saying that you already walked among the elect? Are you saying that you are among the elect? That you are indeed a man of the elect? You are elect.
My name is
Second Corinthians 10 and 2.
Oh my God. Bro, you're not gonna blasphemous that you
No, that ain't. It's in scripture. You know what I'm saying?
It's in scripture that your name is in the book.
Now that's my name, that our names. We're written in there.
Okay,
You
this
know what I'm
second
saying?
one-
He said, be careful
I
that your
got
name
you.
might not
I
get
got
blotted
you.
out.
Hold on, watch this.
What you go
Hold on,
with that?
that's why, hold on, watch this. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12. For we dare not
They're not, guys.
make ourselves of the number.
The what?
Of the number.
The number.
Listen to Paul, bro. That's your boy. Now that's Paul. Watch this though.
No, you gotta exegete this.
Or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves, but they measure themselves by themselves.
By themselves. So how you gonna dare make yourself for the number of the elect? You don't know what's going on.
He said, work your salvation out for fear of trip. And I do that every day. You know what I'm saying?
They don't mean you a part of the elect.
What he said?
Are you an Israelite? Are you an Israelite?
I'm a dog.
I'm saying, are you an Israelite? Are you an ethnic? Are you an ethnic Israelite? Are you ethnic? Like your race? I ain't talking about you a Gentile. Are you an ethnic Israelite?
I don't know. Are you?
No, I'm asking you. Are you? You don't know. Give me Daniel 12.
Wow.
So let me show you something. You got something wrong about your name being in the book of life. Because you don't even know if you're an ethnic Israelite.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1.
Go ahead.
And at that time
At that time, go ahead.
shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Who the children of Daniel people, what's Daniel ethnicity? An Israelite. So his people Israelites, go ahead.
And there shall be a time of trouble,
Go ahead.
such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Go ahead.
And that time thy people shall be delivered,
Go ahead.
every one that is found written in the book.
Every time word work.
In the book.
So Israelites only in the book. You don't even know if you're Israelite, so how you know your name in the book? Damn.
It ain't. Man.
That's an uppercut in it, Jack.
Bro, that's bro. You gotta be humble on that one, bro. You gotta humble down, bro.
I'm uppercut in the
That means
hook.
our name are in there.
You say you don't know if you're Israelite.
I'm an Israelite. I'm a
Man, you're
dog.
Israelite.
I'm adopted.
Oh, this ain't talking about.
How do you get your name blotted out there? How do you get your name blotted out? How does somebody get their name blotted out?
Doing it, not the will of God. Just going against Christ.
What's the will of God?
Like sinning and
Hold
going back.
on. What is the will of God?
Sin. I mean, not the will. That ain't the will of God. But the will of God is living for him. You know what I'm saying? For salvation, believing on.
No, hold on. Let's bring it back out. Let's bring it back out. Bring it back out.
Now you need to write this down and go look at it.
This is Psalms 40 verse 8. I delight to do thy will, oh my God, yea thy
will, go ahead.
thy law, the law is within my heart.
His will is the law. Hold on, the law. Do it second time. Give me Romans 2.
It is in our heart. Because we couldn't even keep it. He said they were trying to keep the law. If you read in and I think it's in Corinthians as well, Paul tell them how they were trying to keep it themselves, but it has to be in you. The Gentiles, how it's in your heart. That's why I'm able to live and not go not go have sex outside of marriage and do it because that is a sin.
I said, prove it. Thank you. I asked you to prove it earlier. Pull it up in the law. Show where it's
outside of marriage.
Yeah, prove that.
Yeah, what's it more? What's
Prove it. Read it out the Bible. Prove it.
I got one.
Wait. Let
I got one. Don't twist it up.
Real quick.
I better say that verbatim.
Real quick.
No, they ain't gotta say it from
Okay, wait.
You can get as close as you can. Go ahead.
Romans, no. I must need to bring this out, right? This is Romans 4 verse 15. Because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, there is no transgression. So if there's no law saying sex outside of marriage is a sin, there means hold on, I said that wrong. If there's no verse in the Bible in the law that says sex outside of marriage is a sin, you can't tell people that. That's according to Paul, who you say you believe.
Hold on, read that. What you just read?
This is Romans 4 verse 15. Because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, so if there's no law on this, there is no transgression. So it's not a sin.
You would be sinning by adding to the law.
Yeah,
Right,
you would
exactly.
actually be sinning by saying that.
That part.
Walk around, find it in the Bible.
Hold on, I got you.
Go to the law, man. You know the law. Give me Romans 2 and 23.
It's gonna be Corinthians 7. I know it.
He holding.
They gotta go to the law. They gotta go to the law.
Let's see what that
Oh yeah. You gotta go to the law. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Without the law.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the law. That's what Paul say. Acts 21 and 20. You gotta go to the law.
Wait, this is why you gotta go to the law.
You believe you can have like
Wait, hold up. Listen. This is why you have to go to the law. First, this New Testament. 1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So yes, you have to go into the law and show us where it's a sin.
Where is it? And you might can show us something. You gotta feed the sheep. Then the Lord said, if you love me, feed my sheep. Feed the sheep. Feed the sheep.
I love
Give me Romans 2 and 25. Talk about it.
It's like his spirit and his flesh warring like right in front of our face.
No, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
All right.
I was talking to them.
My fault. We gonna be quiet. We gonna let you find this.
Go back to spirit. I'm chilling.
We're gonna let you find this scripture.
I come in love.
Okay.
I'm just talking. I ain't trying to.
You cool.
I just really want to know because I always see y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all on there with David Lynn. You know, when you was with David Lynn.
You following David Lynn?
That's my brother in Christ.
He got cut. You know, David Lynn just admitted that. David Lynn just admitted that Israelites gonna have slave in the kingdom.
We can give you the video too.
I can send you that. I can send you that link right now.
Our elders smashed the hell out
He
of us.
shuts out now.
How? Right? Okay.
With scriptures like
Wait,
Hold on.
that in Deep Ellum when y'all was out there.
They didn't smash it.
I wasn't out there in no
They
deep
said
Ellum.
That nigga did not smash. You watch the video, then they got confounded and shut down. Like how you got confounded and shut down. He got confounded and shut down.
It's right there.
Right there. I'm gonna put that.
Sorry, look.
Israelites first pastor David Lynn. That's our elder in Seattle. Admits that it's gonna be slave. Israelites will have. So he cheerleading for David Lynn, but Deacon just got David Lynn through the spirit to admit that Israelites gonna have slaves.
He admitted way more than
And he said the promises still come to the Israelites.
He admitted way more than that.
Hey, go watch that video.
Go watch that video. Everybody, all the so-called Christians mad at him. He couldn't do nothing when he had that fire.
He's gonna be mad at him too. I ain't upset, like, cause I'm in that thing. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? We gonna see each other. If that heart ain't right, man, we ain't getting in. I got scripture.
Back to that script.
Okay, we need that scripture, bro. I see a blank screen.
He has a very long, luxurious velvet cape.
Okay, 1 Corinthians chapter.
Law. That's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Numbers. You gotta go in there.
On red letters.
Raped and everything in the
On red letters. On red letters.
Old Testament, man. All that stuff word of prayer.
Look, just go to the law, bro. Because you say it's against the law.
It's gotta show me a scene. Read that again.
That's why he in the New Testament he made it.
Nah, bro, we already explained that.
But why when he talk about Jesus was talking about marriage in Matthew, in the book of Matthew, he was talking about marriage. When the family they tried to what about the girl with the temper? Because y'all say marriage is when you just lay down with a woman.
that what the Bible said?
Thank you.
Certificate.
Yeah, dude.
It was.
No,
Talk about it.
stop.
Let's talk about
Show us a marriage license in the Bible.
Thank
A marriage certificate in the Bible.
In the Old
Anywhere.
Testament.
Show it.
Moses gave a certificate.
Show it. A
I'm gonna
marriage
tell you what
certificate.
Jesus said.
Show it. A marriage certificate.
No, I'm talking about certificate. You talking about a bill of divorce?
No, I don't want the bill of divorce. He said marriage.
Okay, if you got a divorce, okay, if you, no, this is what I'm saying. When he's talking about the certificate to divorce a woman, that means it was something that kept him to, there's something that kept him.
No, all we looking for you to look. We gonna skip off some. I want you to go to the law and show you can't have sex outside of marriage.
Thank you.
Because you gonna go to something else. You trying to shuffle to something else. You gotta go to the law and prove it. I know you heard that rhetoric. You heard that growing up too, and thought we couldn't do nothing.
I wasn't even in church.
I'm saying what you saying right now, we done heard this. I'm glad I came into the truth and actually read the Bible for myself.
Me too.
You read the Bible.
Yes, I just.
Well, go in the law and show me that law you talking
Bro,
about.
how you read the Bible? You ain't know the Bible.
They don't talk about that.
They don't talk about it.
Hey, do you know?
If you, I never seen it.
I got a great question. Do you know what the tokens of virginity is?
Thank you. Bring that out.
Yeah, read the Bible, man. That's how. This how you know sex is marriage. And I'm holding it right now. In Deuteronomy chapter, was that 21? 22. In Deuteronomy 22, if we take a wife that's a virgin, we go into wedding chambers, have sex with her, the hymen busts on the sheets. After we have sex, we pick up the sheets and show it to Israel. That's how you know sex is marriage. Right. That's literally Deuteronomy chapter 22.
That's how everybody knows that's highlighted right there. Not no certificate.
Like that's
what y'all do.
Bring that out.
Hold on, read it, bro. This is what the Bible says.
But is that what y'all do?
Let's just read it. Let's read it.
I'll answer that next.
As a matter of fact,
Tell him to show the. He still got to find his law.
22 verse 19.
It ain't in there. Hey, Antoine, the night is young, handsome.
I didn't say it was in there. I'm talking about sin. In the New Testament. You know what? Okay. Because he tell you bound. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, he talks about being bound to that woman.
No. Red letter then. Red letter.
Where's the Christ?
Red letter. The words of Christ. Where he said what you said.
Bound to that woman? So you don't believe it?
God, you 1 Corinthians 7.
Yes.
I didn't
He
say
can
that.
get another
Paul,
one.
but Paul is not law.
Hold on, hey, he can get another
No,
one.
damn on that. Are you saying you're gonna get a wife? You said you're gonna get a wife in the future, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this will. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go in the same chapter as you just quoted. Watch this. 1 Corinthians 7:1. You'd rather have a good night too. Now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. You rocking with that too?
That's law. Did you say law?
Say it again.
Oh yeah. 1 Corinthians 7:1. Now concerning the things whereof. Okay. You gotta execute. No, yeah, you gotta execute it. Now concerning the things whereof. You gotta go Google it. Now concerning the things whereof you wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. If all Paul's writings is law, are you gonna do that? You're gonna not touch a woman?
Get no woman. He said it's best for you to stay. I don't
That's
burn
not
it
what
up.
he said. That's
He
not
said I'd
what
rather for you to stay single as I am.
No, that's not what he said.
He said it in
So you gonna stay single?
hey, I ain't burning in love. I ain't like I was when I first. Before I got saved, I ain't said what's wrong. I love my women. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that sounds like some damn homosexual pussy.
It ain't saying this. I ain't saying this wrong at all. But I have control because of who's in me.
Hold up.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what lust means?
I'm not around here.
You know what lust means? You know what lust means?
I desire. It's a desire.
So you don't desire women?
Yeah, I desire women. But
So
I'm
you
not
lust after women then?
No, I'm not lusting after her body and looking at her district. I'm not getting. Lust is when
That's
you
a
get
bump job.
me get aroused and just
Like,
like a little dog. And I ain't out here just.
What attracts you to a woman?
Her heart, man.
Well, you ain't.
have a good night,
You know her heart, bro. You see her face, right?
Right.
So before you even go get to know her,
But I don't have that mindset no more, brother. So, no, because it's real.
Hey, bro, that's why we need. Bro, that's why we need a church, bro.
Man, bullshit. It ain't no, it ain't, because it's real. It ain't no lie.
No,
how you gonna go talk to a woman? What attracts you to that woman? You don't know her. You don't know her. Don't say her heart because you don't know her. What attracts you to her?
To make you want to go talk to her.
Yeah, that too. Hold on.
There it is. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Hold on. That too.
The night is young.
It ain't about. Nah, hold on. But it ain't hold on, for real, bro. Nah, what I'm trying to close out is before I got saved, before I got saved,
You got said you probably gonna pipe every trick you see. That's wrong.
Yeah, and
That's wrong.
I was on porn, all that before I got saved, but now I'm fixed because of who's in me. You know what I'm saying? He did that.